going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we have a simple box in front of us. You guys are probably used to this if you've been watching the channel. Black box, gold Jumpman in the middle. Nothing crazy, but we do have an Air Jordan 1 Mid SE. That is SE for special edition if you're not familiar with that. The colorway is white black, and it is a men's size 12. Retail was $130, and this particular pair of Jordan 1 Mids released on this month, August 11th, 2021 for $130 US. And this is what we are taking a look at today. So real quick, I just wanted to mention that the whole theme around this was built on a heat reflective. So, you know, we have certain clothing items that are UV reflective. So you'll have a shirt that kind of has an outline of a design. And when you go into the sun has the heat that hits the shirt, and then it starts changing color. This was taken from that inspiration, but according to Nike, it's just a gradient sheen. So if we bring it up, you can see what we are talking about in terms of the heat reflective effect and stuff like that. And I want to put up here in quotes exactly what Nike said. So it is a gradient sheen to represent the sun hitting the ocean waves on a warm day. Thank you for that, Nike. Very poetic. But that literally is what it said. I took it directly off their website. You read it right there. But I don't see the heat actually reflecting off of here in terms of like a UV changing shirt. What I did was I took a hair dryer, and from a distance I put the heat of a hair dryer around it to see if it changed any of the color or did anything or made a difference. And it didn't really seem like it did at all. So I'm just letting you guys know that the shine up here is more of a gradient sheen, not really a UV reflective. So don't expect too much of a change when you go into the sun with these. You're basically going to get the shine that you'll see off the light. So starting with the details on the shoe, we have a mix of materials. The swoosh and the upper panels are mainly all leather. So we have a black leather swoosh, white leather with white stitching, which comes around these panels here. The eyelets coming down across the toe box is all black leather. The leather quality on here, I will say, is not great. The black leather is pretty stiff. The white leather is pretty stiff. I would say it's probably 5, 6 out of 10. I'm kind of a harsh judge with that. Maybe I'm being a little generous actually, but it's not great leather, I'll say that. For $130 on a mid, I would have liked to see a little bit more of a flexible, softer leather. Now you have a white painted midsole. You have the white stitching, all black outsole with the Nike swoosh right there in the middle. Flipping around to the toe box, it is perforated for breathability like most of the time on Jordan 1s. Coming up to the white laces, which are the only pair you get in here. They just have a clear tip. It's a standard lace. White canvas style tongue is one of the different materials on the shoe. There is a look at the Air Jordan logo with that gradient sheen. So as you see, as I bend it, you've got red, orange, purple, blue, green, yellow. And I actually like these. I think they're really, really nice looking. We'll flip it around to the medial side so you can see more of the light, because I do have a light over on this side of the camera, and I've got a light on this side of the camera for the room. So maybe it'll show a little bit of the color effect a little better. And yeah, so I really like what they did here. I like the gradient. I like the way it looks. I love how the green, the purple, the blues, the reds. And then, you know, when you bring it back a little bit, it's not as strong as I would have thought in person. You know, look at it from this distance. This isn't very bright. It just contrasts it well. And I could see some people really not liking these at all, but I could see some people loving these. And right now, I'm kind of surprised they haven't sold out all the way. Any links that you guys want to look for these in stock, I will try to leave down in the description. Of course, there'll be StockX and Go, but make sure checking down there, because if I find stores that have these in stock, even if it's a couple of sizes, I will leave it down there so somebody can grab them for retail. And flipping around back to here, there's a look up close at the Air Jordan Wings logo that's stamped on in black. You have black lining, a little bit of black trim around that white canvas tongue coming across the top. And your insole is very basic, but I'll show it anyway. Is just an all black insole with the white Jumpman logo right under the heel. And if we grab the other sneaker, you'll see they're basically the same effect, but you'll see a little bit of a different shine going through one than the other. So I guess each shoe will have a different kind of color shine effect because of the way the sheen is used on the material. And as you can see right there, when they're side by side, I have had an air conditioning running because we are in a heat wave, but it's not too hot in here, so I really don't think the heat of the apartment's making this change at all. I'm telling you, I've tried doing some research before the video. This feels more like one of those holographic old school basketball cards or holographic stickers. You know, it's got that kind of like scrapey roughness to it, and it's not. I'm telling you, I don't think this is UV reflective at all. Nike didn't state it was. They just said it was a gradient sheen resembling that UV effect. So I just want to point that out in case anybody's disappointed and they try to go home and like take a hair dryer or some heat to it and try to change the color. It did not work for me. So I just wanted to point that out. And I think I'm going to end the video there. I will mention that if you haven't owned the Jordan 1, obviously to probably go down half a size. That's my opinion. A lot of people like to go down half a size. Some go true to size, but that's if they have wide feet. So other than that, I'm going to leave the video there. Let me know what you guys think of the Air Jordan 1 Mid Heat Reflective. I think they did a good job with these. I think they're a solid pickup. I know a lot of people hate mids, but I like these. I personally think they're a nice sneaker. I would love to hear what you guys think. I'll try to answer back to everybody. Get some conversation going in the comments. I appreciate all the support. I hope you guys stick around. I have more content coming shortly, and I hope everybody has a great day. All right.